Hello and welcome back to Lunar Silver Star Story, and we're at the Nanza Barrier. We got the 5 heroes, +1. If you can't see the +1, then you're blind as a bat. So now we are going south. Yes, that's right, south. To the Marius zone. I've heard of a man in the Marius zone who's supposed to be one of the wisest men in the world. Perhaps this Damon could determine the weak point of the Magic Emperor and tell us how to bump him off. So yeah, our mission here is to actually get to the Marius zone and ultimately to the Red Dragon. The funny thing is, I'm playing this the way it's meant to be played. Corrected. I'm pretty sure when we get to the Marius zone, we may be able to run into some strange encounters of the weirdest kind. Not like we hadn't run into the strange encounters of the weirdest kind.
Hey, boss. Hey, Jessica! I haven't seen you around here in a while. You two getting along, aren't you? My ears were ringing for a week the last time you two got into a fight. But don't worry, Killy knows better than to argue with me again.
I am going with Killy, even though his English name is Kyle, his Japanese name is Killy. Like I said, I'm totally okay with this version. I'd rather play fair with the loadout than say play the entire game on hard mode. South is the Marius zone, east is the Nanza Barrier.
Oh, Killy, how are you? Thank you so much for having your men escort us through the barrier. I never felt so safe. Oh yes, oh yes, Killy. You're a great man indeed. Watching you charm women and rip off men has never made me feel so sick. What'd you say next? Why don't you speak above a whisper and share with the rest of us? My, Kyle, aren't we defenses? I was just clearing my throat. If you want to beat someone up, how about the Magic Emperor? Oh, Katie, how are you? Thank you so much for having your men escort us through the barrier. I never felt so safe.
This is the theme you're going to hear from now on to the end of the game. You are going to hear this piece. The overworld piece, I should say. So you're probably wondering why I'm doing this. There's good reason why. Just to have this on our quick map. He's hopeless. I told him a million times to clean his room before he lost something important to know. Oh, hi. How can I help you today? So let's get each. Well, we got a white bracelet for Nash. Ilik. This is the town of Ilik. The people to the north that live in Reza and Myriad think we're all a bunch of fruitcakes. But I say, who are they to judge? They're all a bunch of thieves and Hicks. That's the place I'm thinking of, Myriad. I mean, we are going to Riza. That's for sure. We are going to Riza. But the smart thing we're doing is we're going to put these towns on the map. By the way, this is for if you have soap. You can actually use this to do the following. For men's, you get a cutscene. For women, you had to go through this madness right here. Yeah, you had to go through this area right here. This piece of madness in order to get to Myriad. We're not ready for Myriad yet. But we got Idik, so we got Idik on our warp list. So now we can do Riza proper. Rule number 1, work hard. Rule number 2, learn much. Rule number 3, steal all. Those are basic rules of the Thieves Guild. Follow them all and you'll be very successful. Damn it, I didn't want to leave. The thing about the Thieves Guild is just that. You will get the most important thing you will ever gain out of all this. The problem is, it makes no damn sense why. In order to get this, this has to happen. Welcome to Reza. Not exactly a wealthiest town in the Marius zone, but a great place to learn the latest news and gossip. And the beer's lovely. Hey! Excuse me. No, are you alright? Well, the inhabitants of Reza certainly are rude. I can see why Kitty fits in so nicely here. Hey, Nana. Did that guy bump into you? Yes? Wait, the white dragon wings! Caught! Well, you just learned the only real down to this place. The Den of Thieves. There's so many of them, they even formed a guild.
Watch your valuables. This place can get a little rough. Hey, Carl, perhaps you could have warned us before Noel got robbed? Grace is a big town. If we're gonna find those wings, we better start looking now. I know you heard me, you selectively deaf weasel.
He's learning. It's like, don't argue with the woman. You know she's right, just don't argue with her. Of course my store's small. Low overhead equals high profits. Come on, buy some. You basically got nothing, sir. So you're leaving on rate? Fine. Maybe you'll spend a little more next time you're in here? So, the first thing we need to do is update all of our equipment.
Come on, spend some money before I have to steal it from you.
Excuse you, sir. We're gonna buy this for both Nash and Mia. The silver armlets for Mia and Jessica. And the purity clothes for Jessica. And just sell the leftovers. Don't miss the Armory and the Thieves Guild. My brother will give you some great deals. That'll rip you off, depends on his mood. Thanks, we already know he'll rip us off. Good to know. We've got weapons from here, from all over the world. Come on over here and take a look. So, a samurai blade is for Alex because Cal already has something stronger than that. We get a hammer for Jessica because remember, maces, flails, that sort of thing, they're all considered hammers. We're gonna leave the canes to simply Mia because she has a better magic stat than, say, Nash. We're always getting new weapons in the air, so keep checking back because I want your money. I don't see that thief anywhere, but I know he ran in here. Let's talk to the barkeep and find out where he went. And stay calm. Just stay calm!
Hey, Alex, doesn't that old man at the counter look kinda familiar?
Hello, Alex. I wouldn't have expected to see you at a place like this. There are lots of thieves in Riza. Make sure you keep a firm grip on your possessions.
Too late.
You've already been robbed? Good luck finding the culprit. At least I take it you came this way to find the Red Dragon. Well, the only way to get there is by flying over the mountains, so what are you going to do?
I can't fly to the cave by myself, Alex. What are we going to do?
Hey, Kyle! Haven't seen you around here for a while. Sit down and have a drink. Hell, have to read. Let's hear some stories about life in Nanza. I wish I could, friend, but I'm not here to tell tales and swill ales. Not right now, anyway. Someone stole a valuable item from a member of my group, and I'm here to get it back. That's a shame, kid. But complaining about thievery and reasons is like whining about wuss magicians in vain, you know?
Hey!
Kill it, Nash. Actually, I was hoping you could help us get it back. You're an influential guy around here. Isn't there anything you can do? Well, this must be important if you're trying to use flattery. There is a way to get your item back. Members of the guild aren't allowed to steal from other members. If one of you joins the guild, whoever stole your item will have to give it back to you. Nice, but I guess we don't have a choice. So, how do I join the guild? Your thieving skills have to be tested by one of the guild elite. He can be found working in Myriad this week. Finding him is also part of the test. You know how to get to Marius, right? Just walk along the coast of the inner sea till you reach it.
Marius! That's practically in the study zone. Are we strong enough to go that far?
Hey, you guys can stay here if you want. I'm the only one who has to pass the test. As long as you don't mind being labeled wimps for life, I'm fine with it. Remember what I said about, that part? That part. Yeah. But since we're playing it on normal and not hard, things should be a bit more different. So let's head back to the forest leading to Myriad and start whipping the asses of many. Now remember this part because we're gonna have a boss fight as soon as we get back from Myriad. I wonder about one thing. There's a certain bow that actually does one-shots. Not sure it's in the later part of the game. Or actually in this version. It's usually at the end of the game in which you get the Athena bow or something like that. I wonder, is that still existent? That's why we're gonna find out. Damn it. I didn't mean to get stuck. At least we know these levels are guaranteed. Because especially how this game plays out on normal and Nash getting Sparkle. Grogan. See, that's firm and fair. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is, you know, the fact that on hard mode, oh, you take double damage or something like that. Like they crit more or something like that. Like, okay, no. I wasn't down with that when I first started playing the original. When it was on hard mode, I'm like, why is it so damn hard and people falling so goddamn fast for no apparent reason? It plays so much differently, and I can say I am okay with that. That's not bad for, you know, experience drops at this rate.
かずつよ。
They hate skills here.
炎よ。
But if you see why I'm not using Alex's skills, because his are more like exclusive to say bosses and like. Reminds me of choir rehearsal last night, in which they changed up everything about what used to be was considered just choir rehearsal, but now it's totally different because of how the layout is. It's more like, oh, it has a much deeper meaning, and you know what, I can just say I can appreciate that. It's not just us singing, but you know, we're learning more about voice control and, you know, breath control. And we're learning one song instead of like a batch of songs. We're learning one song. And we just sing this one song until we're ready to do this one song. Because I remember back in the day, when I was with the older generation of people, my mom and my stepdad included, with this old generation, there were a lot more people in the choir back then. And I can only say, I'm like, okay, what you're saying is, you know, it's like, it makes a whole lot more sense now than it used to back then. Because really, it was back in the day, when in choir rehearsal, it was about how many songs. We did 1, 2, 3 songs on one Sunday. And mind you, we did 2 songs because of 2 reasons. One was praise and worship, and the other, well, let's see. Praise and worship, we usually did like 3 songs. Because back in the day, when I went to church, it was like this. Church started around 9:30. 9:30 or 10 o'clock. But if you got there around 9:30, it was considered early. If you got there around 10 o'clock, it was considered late. So what I usually did when I was with my folks was I went with them. And the thing was, we got early enough to where we had to put on our robes. And then we had to be in line with the rest of the choir because they all walked in. You know, they all walked in unison. So as soon as we got in, that was it. And it was so simple. It's like we just put the robe on over us, and it was 2-piece. So mind you, it was like, this thing was 2-piece. And man, when it got hot, it got hot. Yeah, I mean, when it got hot, it got hot. Because you're wearing 2 pieces of clothing on top of the clothing you're already wearing. So imagine, you're wearing a suit. You're sitting in this suit for the entirety of the service. just like did this. I tried staying awake. I kept falling asleep. And mind you, I'm wearing a suit underneath this robe. If not that, a robe on top of... I'm wearing a robe, and then I'm wearing an extra batch of a robe. So I'm wearing a mantle on top of a robe. Most times, we never wore the mantle because it was like first Sunday or fourth Sunday we wore the robe and mantle, and other times it was just the robe itself. Let me tell you, when you actually do something like that, oh my god. I was like, what in the world? Now, I think I'm good, okay? Now it's under a different conductor. But this conductor is more open-minded about how things should be. And I'm okay with that. Because truly, it's like how it should be. Okay, we are part of this worldwide organization. We're at the front line. We're minstrels. We sing as one group. That's how a choir, that's the mindset. The mindset is, since we're a choir, we're supposed to think like a choir. Our voice is supposed to be one instead of many. Now, I want you to picture something. This is Tuesday night. Tuesday night is a bit different than Thursday. Tuesday night, the whole setup will be this. I'm basically just sitting in the entirety of the section. I represent the entirety of the tenors. The rest of the time, I'm basically this one tenor. If it was Thursday night, you'd see a whole row of tenors, like at least 5 or 6 of us. Tuesday night. Every Tuesday night. Well, not every Tuesday night, since we're starting back on doing choir rehearsal and just learning one song instead of a batch. Me. And everything else, women. Just the whole batch is just basically me and a lot of older women. Like, we're talking around 50 and up. And I'm the only person representing this as an outside of the conductor himself. I'm the only guy in the group. And I find it so funny, like, so yeah, it reminds me of when I used to work at the school. Basically, I worked around women. Not guys. No. I worked around women. I was fine with that. I'm like, it's like, first grade teacher. Known her for years. We work well together. So well, we just have this dynamic, right? It's so much so that we're, it's basically like we work as a team. Now things might have changed, but our dynamic has never changed. Which is awfully funny because over the years it's like this. So, I wanted to work here. I said, I still want to work here. I said, if you say I can help, then help me. don't mind wanting to work here. I don't mind wanting to get a steady paycheck while working there. Especially now since everything is like still going. So yeah, I'm disabled. The thing is, I'm not disabled in name and rights. It's on paper, but you know, it's like it has to be proven. You're disabled. What have you been doing all this time? I said, if asked, I said, I don't know what I've been doing all this time. If you ask me what have I been doing all this time, I couldn't give you a straight answer for that. All I know is I had this since I was a child. If I'm supposed to complain about it, I complain about it, but I'm like, I don't know what to say. If I were to flat out tell you, oh hey, I do need help, the worst thing I'm gonna say is you're looking down at me because I have an invisible disability. Or rather, a disability that isn't even considered looked at. Everybody in the flippin' free world is acting like they're on disability, or if they are on disability, they're crying too loudly to say they're disabled. I'm like, in the back of my head, you dumb, stupid sons of bitches, you know I'm disabled. I've been disabled for years. Because if you see me walk around with this limp, and one side is different than the other, that should tell you something, right? Right? Anyway, we made it to Marius, finally.
So this is Marius. This is amazing, Alex. They built a city entirely of wooden planks suspended over the water. Oh, the amazing part is that these Hicks managed to nail anything not related to them. Regardless, let's look for the Magic Guild test giver in this town.
That's something I never really noticed. Like, okay, magic test giver. It's like, hold on, dude. There's no such thing as a magic test giver. I think that's something that they never fixed, because really, if you're going to Riza, you said you have to take a Thieves Guild test. What they should have done when they were translating this whole thing was, okay, if you're going to the Magic Guild, you'd be going to Vane, right? You're going to Riza, you're going to a Thieves Guild. A Thieves Guild test giver. I'm playing this game a second time, and remember what I told you about before. Whenever I play a game a second time, I don't play it the same way. And this is the one thing that I consider, you know, what you're supposed to do is like, you have to look at it like that. You are and you aren't playing the same game. That is one thing that, you know, is heir apparent. You are and you aren't playing the same game. You're playing the same game, but it doesn't play the same way as the way you remember playing it. Hey there, traveler! If you head east from here, the monsters get much strong.
I suggested buy better weapons than to fight them. So then, what can I do for you?
This is where you can buy the best shit. At least, you know, for its time, yeah, it's best you do that. And it's best if you have the best equipment possible to do it. So for Alex, yeah. Just hook him up with something better than what he already has. I'm not worried about Tile because he's already equipped with this weapon. I mean, he's already equipped with the steel armor and the steel shield as well as the steel helmet. So he's already hooked up. The only thing we would have to do is get him a better sword. And you can only get it here while in Mariota. It's getting mighty dangerous out there. Be careful now. So one thing I am, you know, relearning about myself and being in choir is the fact that, you know, it's more than just being in choir. It's more than singing the song, you know?
Welcome to Marius, we're all family here. So I thought I'd give you a neighborly warning about that bridge over yonder. You see it's right, so be careful there. Alex, do you think it's safe to cross? Don't worry, Mia. I'll protect you. Careful, Nash. Your writing checks your puny muscles can't cash. Well, we should at least give it a shot. Let's just run across.
And yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
What was... Hey. What were those strange sounds just now? Creak and the crack. I think the bridge just moved. I don't think this was a good idea. We should turn back. We don't have the time for... Whoa, we're falling! Alex, are you okay?
I'm fine, Nada.
Man, I'm soaked. Why'd you have to make such a big splash? Sorry about that, Nada. Couldn't help it. Is everyone alright? I don't know about everyone else, but Ash is over there, and that's a start. Let's go, Alex.
You fell in the river, huh? I'm guessing you did because you're all wearing in a little sick possum in the heat. All I got to say is that you're lucky that the river's been so calm lately. You could have been drowned.
Hey, Gramps, if you had warned us not to cross it, we would have fallen in.
Well, let's grab everybody, shall we? Nash?
Hey, Alex. Nice of you to drop by and pick up the pieces. Well, at least we're here to do it for you, whiner. Look over there! Jess is by that house. Let's go get her! Oh, Alex, I'm so glad you finally came.
That's what she said.
This place is crawling with creeps trying to pick up on me. Alex, dirty calls. I think you should punch their lights out. Oh no, I appreciate the sentiment, but let's just get out of here. I think she's right, Alex. This place gives me the willies. Speaking of which, where's Kitty? I bet that two-timing womanizer's at the pub. Let's go. Oh, look, that guy's trying to hit on me out. Let's hurry, Alex.
Of course.
Alex, help me! This slum's picking on me! I'll teach these pigs a thing or two! Oh, Nana, it's all over now. Just let them be. We need to get going. If we let this guy off the hook, he'll try this again with someone else!
You think he hasn't?
Oh, never mind. Let's go, Mia.
Hey, baby, why you hanging out with them there losers? I reckon you should dump them. You can make beautiful music together if you wanna.
Look, take your imbalanced perception of reality and beat it, bub.
Hey, sweet thing, you're looking mighty fine there in that purty outfit. Haven't we met before at some family reunion or something?
Look, you philandering freak. Get lost before I call out the lightning.
Dude, could you please? Thank you.
I was ready if y'all were Haley from Reason. You know a girl named Lily by any chance? That girl sings so pretty I can't control myself. She's much better than any girl around here. Mother went to the festival and fell head over heels for singing named Lily. I don't know what I'm gonna do if any Marius outside happy little town. Have no more children.
The bridge done broke? What tornado caused that to happen? Oh, never mind. Point is, it's broke now. I'll fix the dang bridge tomorrow. Remember, I'm the best carpenter in town. He's the best carpenter in town when he wants to be. I'm relearning how to just do voices and just be funny with it, you know. That's one thing I'm learning about everything that's been happening. I'm starting to relearn, you know, just go with it. Not just make a voice, but just roll with it, you know. Hey, can't you see I'm busy here? I ain't doing nothing about no bridge. That's the carpenter, the thing carpenter. That's the dang job of the carpenter. Go and find him. We already did. My old lady bought some dang fool magic mirror on Black Rose Street. Dang thing is some kind of way making some ugly thing look more pretty than freaky if you ask me. Nobody asked you.
Even my eyes were much bigger, and my nose is a little high, and my mouth was just a little smaller, I looked like the guy's that seen it. Well, that's a mouthful coming from a bug-eyed, triple-lip, snout nose.
Forget, goddamn! Fuck, dude! Damn! No, what the? Ooh, that's jalapeno, man. Goddamn. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, no, what is with the goddamn jalapeno, dog? Like, shit, man. That ain't just a burn, that's like, oh shit, you just went magma all over her. And not in a good way, you just basically, I could just imagine if this was animated, you'd see like the most butt ugliest thing ever known to existence. And here's the pup.
Hey there, come in, kick up your heels and relax. If you want some good song and brood, this is the place for it. We're just looking for someone. Oh, yeah, made it. That's the test giver there. This is my party, and I invited him over for a little brew belching. We started talking about the gun. It was a cinch. Hey, come on over here.
But before we do that,
I've been a singing and I need to rest. Come back later.
if we came here a lot sooner, oh dear Lord, you don't want to know.
Hey Alex, what took you so long? You know, that was pretty dumb to try to cross that rotted bridge. Well, Mr. Safety, I think you fell in the drink too. What's your excuse? I was just trying not to make waves. Alex is supposed to be the leader here. Hey kiddies, I heard some important stuff while I was waiting for you. I hear about a tower south of here called Damon's Spire. There's supposed to be some kind of jewel in this thing worth a lot of dough. If you give it to the guild chief from Reza, it's supposed to give you membership. Isn't that where the Keeper of Knowledge is supposed to reside? I know about that, but you're probably right. We should check it out. Oh, I almost forgot. In order to enter Damon's Spire, you need to know the secret words. I heard they're written in the notebook that this guy lent me. That old notebook. Okay then, we're off to Damon's Spire to the south. I can't drink no more. He's competing with Kelly and his dream to see who can drink more. Unfortunately, in real life, he's a Pilsner puss. Didn't stand a chance. I drank one more glass. I can... You know, I heard that girls that sing really good have been kidnapped. I wonder why I'm still here. Want to hear me sing?
You really want to know why they never figured they kidnap her? This the reason why. Sure, why not?
Okay, listen up. This song's gonna blow you away. How was it? Did you like my song?
Oh, that singing sure brings back some memories.
Kel, you got to be kidding! That wasn't bad. Oh, I don't know you were a hunky buff muffin when I first saw you. Maybe we can get together later and I give you a private performance. Maybe some other time, buddy. Hey, y'all, this was such a dismal place. Why don't I sing for you?
I take a pass.
I don't want just one uncle. I want 10 or 20.
This sweet thing's great.
That settles it, you're mental. Well then, y'all can come back anytime.
Hey, where in a pig trough it's slopping time. Why don't y'all line up and have yourself a little drink to warm you up?
Oh no, Kyle, we don't have time.
Say there, little lady, why not loosen up a little? Just one little drink.
Well, if you promise it will be just one, okay.
One sip turned into one drink. And one drink turned into many mugs.
Hey, Kyle, you're going to pay the bar tab, right?
Jeez, don't say that so loud. I'll let that wheezy guy pick up the tab. Let's get out of here.
Oh, Kyle, what have I ever going to do with you?
Just love him. That's the only thing you can do. Just love the man. Oh, why'd you... Let me read that again. Y'all done busted out little engineer wonder. I suspect you to fix it. So, oh, my girlfriend's over there like, what the fuck?
So Damon's spies to the south, right? Damon, guardian of knowledge. I bet he's got a library rivaling that of Vane.
Remember when I told you that this place has a boss here? We're going to deal with that boss right now. Then after that, we'll stop the episode. Makes better sense, you know. Another thing that happened earlier was when I came up to choir rehearsal. Saw one of my former students there. And she said, "Mr. Izzy, I've been looking all over for you." I'm like, really? So yeah, we were at church one time and we were looking for you. And I remember she was one of the finest students I've ever had the privilege of being around during my service as a volunteer teacher. Because I seen her at speech meet. Because I was a judge at speech meet for many years. And all of a sudden, like, he remembers me after all this time. I never aged. So you are coming back, right, Mr. Izzy? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming back. So if they know what's good, for you. So don't you worry, I'll be back. And I said, I wouldn't mind if I was working for a little while. just to get myself back in the swing of things because, for one, it is the only place I've ever put so much work into. And I did treat it like my, you know, I work there, so it's like, you know what? They haven't met me. The people that, like, most, if not all of the teachers there have never met me. And the way I say it is, if I'm working under one of your best teachers, alongside them, you better damn well give me something for my efforts. So a lot of things changed, and the only thing I really wanted was, you know, at least say I am working. Since things kind of aren't working out a lot. Excuse me. And I say this, yeah, they are and aren't working on mine, so therefore, you know, simply put, look, I'm not going to beg. I'm tired of begging. Say, you've seen me before. Give me what you owe me. Like this, I don't mind working for like a couple hours, at least for the most part. Oh hey, it's a good 20-minute walk. Or if I get there early enough, you know, I can catch the bus to get there early. It's like, oh, I can either do 9 to 1 or 10 to 2. Those are some good hours. I mean, that's how I see it. If it's right there, I'm basically fulfilling a promise. Plus, hey, I can always catch the bus to go back home. Or just walk it. Or maybe I don't want to go back home just yet. Maybe I just want to go, you know, to Subway. Maybe I want to go to Subway after work. Maybe I want to go to Wingstop after work. You know, give myself a little something before I go back home. Just to say, oh, that it to me, oh, I did one thing that I finally succeeded in. And even if it's for a little while, I can just say, I succeeded. And that's what it means to me. I want to succeed in something. So, you know, let me succeed in that.
術よ。アルテナの恵みよ。
Now at this rate, if you're like level 20, 21, you're good. I would have a problem if you didn't make it to level 20 or 21. Just saying something, you know? Like I said, in the Japanese version, it's a little more fair than the US version because, oh, you have people just trailing. I'm like, come on now. It's not that bad, but damn. They don't make a sound when you walk past them. They're just there. And here we go.
What the... Daddy? What are you doing out here?
Jessica, my dear Jessica, please don't leave here. It's so cold, so lonely.
Jessica, look out! What's happening? What have you done to him? Help me, Altina. Give me the power to break this spell. No, not again. My father, my friends, and Kelly. I've lost everyone I ever cared about.
Come to me, Jessica. Join me. Join your friends. You will live forever, and you will never be alone.
Yes. Kitty? Mel would never ask his daughter to join him in death, you monster. I don't know who the hell you are, but I'm gonna crack through that stone shell. Come and get it!
Just in case. If I need to, I will use sheets. Okay. Just give me that. I'm doing a one-on-one. I'm going to just go for broke here. And we take this off. And there you go.
Cashew! Rice! You've gone way too far this time, shapely hag. I made the mistake of underestimating you, and I shan't do that again. How was I to know you could shatter my magic with a primal scream? Wait till you see what I can do with my tongue. Tempting, but perhaps later. Hey, let's not. I mean, that's what I'm here for. And besides, felt good to beat up your dad. When you saw I was in danger, you broke out of the stone and saved me. Your feelings for me were what broke the spell.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you two doing? We still have to find our way through this forest. Oh, right, of course. Well, Kyle, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Only one time I will actually ever do that. So there's Damon Spire to the south, as it said here. But I'm gonna do the smart thing and save at the more closest place. Which is right here in Edict. So I'm actually going to stop right here, and in the next part, we're going to Damon Spire proper. So stay tuned, more of Lunar, Silver Star story right after this. Thanks so much for watching.